I do get a lot of anxiety and stress. I mean, like the work that I do, the things that I do, it does build up, especially like in this kind of platform. And one thing that I suffer from is, of course, anxiety and like a buildup of emotions. I do try a lot of things, which I shared at the end of this video on how to manage it. So this is not just a tarot reading. It is not just a tarot channel. It is Each Read Love. And I do like to share the mystic side of my life. So if you are just looking for pure tarot, this is not the channel for you. I'm telling you that right now, okay? So I am not just a tarot reader. 1% of what I do is tarot reading. The rest, 99%, I haven't even shown. So at the end of this video, watch the mystic side of me. Well, someone just wants to keep silent. Someone is being cold. I feel like it's you more. It's more of you, Aqua. Really feel like it's more you. You're just shutting down and maybe like, taking a vacation can be with the Four of Swords. Mindful, okay? Minding my own business. That's the Four of Swords. I have your chart here, okay? And I will open it up. And if you're just tarot thirsty, meaning you just want cards, this is not the reading for you because I don't just read cards. I read astrology, divination, oracle, all these things. So the tarot is a tool for people who wants to see, but I don't need it at all. I can do my own readings without it, but I know you guys like the tarot. So 1% of I do is tarot. So if you're just wanting more cards, go for a different reading just to satisfy your tarot because I'm here to predict. I'm here to predict. Okay? Well, one thing that you're blinded right now is this whole combustion of Saturn, the Lagna Lord. The Sun is in Aquarius in sidereal astrology, with all due respect to the Westerners. It is still at 16 degrees in Aquarius. Still actually the Aqua season. When I'm doing astrology, it's based on ascendant or moon sign. When I'm doing tarot, you can watch it however you want it because this is not astrology. It's tarot for a reason. Okay. It does have symbolism and connection to planets, but it's not a chart. And we look at chart in astrology. We look at the degrees, the planets, the houses. This is a tool. So people are wondering. So, in your mind right now, Mercury is there, you want to communicate. But Mercury just got combust 3 days ago. And Mercury rules 5th house for you, Gemini. The moon is in Gemini right now, and Mercury combusts. A feeling of missing out on the person. It can go both ways. Because Mercury go both ways. Mercury can switch. It just adapts. So you're trying to adapt to the situation. It has been difficult. You've been trying to figure out what they've been thinking, how they're feeling, but you don't understand why are they doing this to you right now. You became a little bit aggressive. There was a time where you really called them and told them everything, but you feel that energy is lost. Why do I have to communicate when this person is always doing this to me? I shouldn't be doing this anymore. You have Venus exalted in Revati Nakshatra in the coming days. It is in Pisces, it's exaltation sign, but we want it in 27 degrees. It's 17 right now when you're watching this. This is the part where you want to be optimistic with the conversations that you will have. However, with Rahu in your 3rd, it has been a plague for your decision and choices. You haven't been making good choices for the past months because you can't see through it. There are parts of your life right now that you feel like it is a wreck, And some of you guys will also have some issues with regards to health. Saturn is combust. It's not like, whoa, we're just feeling low energy. So now the best thing that you do is Four of Swords, right? Don't have energy for this. Might as well not. So those are the things, some that I'm seeing. Okay. You feel so connected to your person though, from what I'm seeing here. But 10 of Cups, you see? So connected. But I do sense that there is a female energy in their life that creates such a conflict in this relationship. I'm not sure if it's another person intimate or a mom, but there's a female influence. you're convinced, you're very much convinced, like, oh, I love this person, I love this person, I love this person. Okay. But you feel like you're running out of options. Every day is a pressure and a build-up for you. You're feeling right now, so it's like, no, I want this, I get it. If I don't, goodbye. So you are in a do or die in this relationship. And you're now saying here that I want the connection to manifest now. Which explains the Ten of Cups also. Okay. So this is like a pressure point right now in your relationship. What you're having with your person is the part where we need to have a conversation. Do you see a future with me? Okay. There is definitely someone else. Okay. Because that's a Queen of Wands. Alright. So, there is a Queen of Wands, which is a card of desire. It's a Leo, Jerome. But if you're married, Ten of Cups, Queen of Wands is someone who's not yet. Yeah, it's someone else. If you're in a committed relationship, Queen of Wands is someone else in tarot. How do you identify cheating in a chart? When Rahu or Lord of the Seventh is with Rahu. Let's just say you have Sun, Leo. Okay? Sun, ruler of Leo, because that's your 7th house Lord. So Sun with Rahu together. Are you a Sun in Aries, Aqua Ascendant? Because I don't know. And it's placed in the 3rd house, which is a desire house. If it's in the 6th, Sun, Rahu in the 6th can also be a person. But there are other factors. You don't go in your chart and it's like, yeah, I have it. There's a lot of factors here. Navamsha has to be read. D60 has to be read. Those are just points. So don't judge yourself. Don't judge the person. I'm just giving you some points, some insights. Because that might be. But let's just say, right now, because in the tarot, there is definitely cheating over here with the Queen of Wands. It is showing that even though your person has lied to you, you still want to talk to them. You still want to talk to them. You still want to see them. Okay? So, from what I'm seeing here, let me see, when is a good time? Because I moved the planets here. Yeah. I feel like right now, just to be honest, they're probably not even cheating. Not yet. Not yet. Remember, these are prediction. Your partner never cheated on the first day. I hope so. People cheat, I think, like, well, I don't know why, but, in the future at least. So not unless you're already part of a ménage à trois. But, from what I'm seeing here, and I'm just looking at the chart over here, something is about to happen. March 16. I'm seeing it here. When Venus is in 5 degrees with Rahu in the 3rd house. It's very interesting because I said that's kind of a combination that we don't want. Sun is not there though. Sun is 1 degree in Pisces. But Sun will also, from what I'm seeing here, will show to you, will reveal to you on what's really hidden in your relationship. But I feel like majority of you guys have this inkling feeling. I will dive deeper with tarot together with oracle and astrology in the extended reading. We'll plot some dates, we'll look at some timing of events on how, if this is going to be resolved. During this time, Mars is in the 5th house, March 16. Not good in the 5th. Mars is not good in the 5th because 5th is a happiness home. It is also progeny. That's where, get kids. Pregnancy basically is 5th house. And Mars, we don't like it there. We like a soft planet there. We like Jupiter. Jupiter's a karka for the 5th. Mars, not a team player. There may be some separation, but we'll see. Link in the description box below for the extended reading. Let's dive deeper. So stress and anxiety, like that comes with my day-to-day. Like there are times where I'd be overthinking about a situation, and then like we all have good days and bad days. So I have, I've tried, of course, like I do my yoga, my meditation, I do practice Ayurveda, and then of course I do Vastu for the house. I try to balance my life at the least, but there are things that is a struggle. And one of the things that I do for myself, which I found, like probably I've been doing this for the past 4 or 5 years when I started a spiritual journey, people call it, is using prayer beads, so like this one. So this is a japa mala, or you can call it a prayer beads. So I'm wearing one is malachite. Okay, this one I like green, because I like dollars. I'm kidding. It's not. Okay. Anyway, because for me, like malachite, association-wise, heart chakra color green, so it's very soothing and healing. So, but let me give you guys a little bit of insight on how I use it. So first, it's like 108 beads. So, okay, so all this is 108. So 1 represents the universe in numerology, and then 0 is the emptiness and completeness, and then 8 is eternity. So this is the reason why it's 108. And I don't know if you guys are familiar, if you're religious, in Roman Catholic, we do have rosary, and it's also 108. But this is a practice in Hinduism and Buddhism. But now, of course, like spirituality is for everyone. So I practice doing my meditation and my prayers. Now, it can also be used for affirmations. What you do when I use this is that inhale, exhale. So inhale, exhale per beads. And this is the part where you're using basically pranayama also. So inhale, let's just say I'm doing my Lord Ganesha, Om Gam Ganapataya Namaha. So, sorry, I rushed that. So I would be inhale, exhale. And if I'm doing for Durga, then I would be Om Dam Durgaye Namaha. And then 108 times. And then it has helped me because, like when you're doing your meditation and then prayer, it calms the mind. Normally, our anxiousness is related to not having enough oxygen inside our head. So this becomes an instrument for people who wants to try basically healing, or you're trying to remove any kind of energy that is going inside actually your head. Okay, so I do my practice. I try, let's just be honest, in the morning I don't have time for my prayers, but I would do a quick one. So I do a quick one, but at night it's a must for me so that I get prepared for the next day. So different prayers, you don't have to use the prayers that I do, because it can also be affirmation. So for example, your affirmation is I am wealthy, or I am love, or I'm gonna be, the next wife of Jeff Bezos. Why not? I'm kidding. Because we have different kinds for different manifestation. Okay, so of course love is rose quartz, and then self-love first. Grounding, we have tiger's eye. We have like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think 10. We have green aventurine, we have fluorite, howlite, so all this, of course, I'll put it in the description box. And as you guys can see, I'm not at the studio, I'm at our store. So for people who are going to be, okay, just for today, because I'm feeling Kylie generous today, I'm very generous. And it's a magical day for me because I'm here at the store. The store is always magical here at Studio City. Not shameful for my plug-in because this is how we make our living here. So there's gonna be a code flashing here, and I'll put the code there. It's MALA, so M-A-L-A. And it's a magical number. It's 22%. You have to use that code on checkout. You're gonna use that code MALA and you get 22% off from our Mala beads. Okay, so if you're watching this today, that code you can use. So I'm just sharing what I practice. And then at the same time, if you are familiar with our store, we do ship same day. Yes, in this little tiny shop. So it's like, Eat, Read, Love Prime without the charge of the membership. I'm kidding. Okay. Anyway, so that's one thing that I use to remove certain anxiety or stress that I have. Hopefully, this was able to help you. And I love that, how to say this, that you guys are coming in with a lot of questions. This was not a question. This was more of like I had when Moon was debilitated, well, it wasn't an exaltation. It was in Taurus the other day. And Mars was there. So I was just stressed. And I said, it's like, oh, you know what? Let me share how to remove certain stress. I just felt so much pressure, so much tension. And then this one is not a question because I just wanted to share. All right. So thank you very much, guys, for watching. And this is Consult the Mystic with Sal. Put the comments down there. Ask me any question about spirituality or business. Okay. So I'll see you guys.